Hey, howdy everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Stuff and Things featuring me. Today we got the album Remind Me by Jakub Zytecki. This was a Patreon poll winner, so I'm excited to finally get around to this. Let's get into this. I have heard a little bit of his stuff, mostly I think features on other songs. I know he's featured on Where Is Now by David Max and Mystic, which I will be checking out some of his music as well because I have absolutely adored Where Is Now and Wedding, which are the two songs I've heard from him. But I think I've also heard Jakub Zytecki on another one. I'm pretty sure it's I recognize, like, something in my brain remembers seeing him featured on something. It may have just been Where Is Now, but I think it was something else. I can't quite place it though. But I've heard he's very good. And I'm not sure exactly how his style goes because I haven't heard enough of him, but I'm about to hear some of him right now. So let's go. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to love this because I just love stuff like this. So let's go. Hit and play. I've also heard this is a little more, a little softer than some of his earlier stuff. So it'd be fun to go back and hear some of his heavier stuff too. Ooh. This is fun. This is a vibe. Nice. Love the groove on this. It's so soulful. Hey. Oh, that's cool. Little kind of vocoded harmony type thing. A lot of fun so far. I like it. I don't really have any negatives. Just along for the ride, getting in the grooves. I like the poppy elements with like the synths and the kind of like the drums feel a little bit poppy too. They feel a little bit more techno, a little bit more electronic drums. It's kind of cool. Having a good time. Let's keep going. This is kind of giving me like a Coldplay but good vibe. I say that as a big fan of Coldplay though. Like, they're probably my favorite pop band. Interesting. Ooh. It's so happy. I'm having a great time with this. Oh, this drumming is so fun. Oh! The song structure is so weird. It's so unpredictable. And the individual elements and things within the songs, they're so different. It's so weird. They just pull out like weird bits of silence and weird, like, everything kind of drops away and comes back in, and like it's so interesting. Does he do everything himself? Like, does he play drums and stuff, or is some of it programmed? What a weird little section. It's so strangely unpredictable at times. I feel like this is gonna be a big grower album. Like, I already enjoy it, but I think I'm gonna like it more as I listen to it more and get used to more of it. Is that a key change? What in the world was that? That wasn't just a key change, that was a vibe change. Oh my goodness. Wow. We're kind of chilling in the key of A. I'm just kind of messing around, just kind of having some fun. Being all funky and fun in the key of A, and then it goes to somehow you made it to A flat. I need to hear this transition again to that key change. Because what in the world was that? Wow. Okay, gosh, that is so weird. So we were in the key of A, kind of playing around there, and then it did this, played a C sharp, and then it kind of morphed, pitch shifted down to the C, and then it started messing around with like this. Kind of messing around with those couple chords. Some weird space noises. This is so cool. Ooh. What a vibe. This is so different. I love this. Oh. This is incredible. Oh, it's gorgeous. This whole album is so interesting. It's very unpredictable. It's very kind of like, what are they going to do next? Or what, I guess, what is he going to do next? Because it's one dude. I'm loving this so far. I have no real negatives other than like, no, I'll wait till the end. But I have no actual real substantial negatives. Let's go. I'm waiting to see if this album confirms or denies the thing that I was going to say, which I'm not going to say right now. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Just the vibes are perfect. Could the vibes be any more perfect? I don't think so. I love that. I love it in everything that it's done in. It's not always in great songs, but it really elevates great songs to be even better. Like little perpetual motion synth stuff or whatever. I'm such a sucker for that. Vigliarto does that all the time. Oh, this is so good. Woo! Dude, it's so good. I'm just gonna keep going. You know, sometimes this sounds a little bit like Polyphia if they actually wrote good music instead of just playing a bunch of stuff really fast and deceiving people into thinking that they were good. Because the stuff that he's playing right here is so beautiful. He's playing around with outlining the chords sometimes. He's playing some like non-chord tones. He's kind of like really nimbly dancing around these chords in such a perfect way that just really lends itself to some massive atmosphere. And I love everything about this. And the dynamic contrasts as well are a huge part of what makes this so good. Like the times when it drops out and comes back in, or like brings in a new section or something, and it's got such a nice ebb and flow throughout. Oh, nice. It's so much fun too, dude. That was the most weirdly experimental one so far. That was a lot of fun. A lot of different switch-ups and sections in that song. Let's just keep going. Oh. Some chonkies. Oh. Oh, I love this. You know, my mouse is hovering over something and accidentally showed up with some peak over here. If you aren't in my Discord somehow, I love this album, Warforged Voice, and 99% of my Discord thinks it's one of the worst things they've ever heard. Oh, weird. Are we key changing or are we just modulating around? Whatever it is, we're having a lot of fun. Dude, this solo's insane. What's he doing? Ooh. Nice transition. That song was great. Let's just keep going. I see he's got a little cheeky reference to some more Peak later on in this album. I'll explain it for you uncultured swines that don't know it. Oh, the drums are kind of more muted and in the background. I feel like there's way less treble on the drums. I kind of like it. It gives it a nice, interesting feel. This whole album so far has been so creative. That's a Polyphia type passage with like the really quick triplets. Polyphia, but better, see? Sick little short but sweet track. See, now that I noticed at least one reference to another artist in the song titles, I'm wondering what else, if anything, the other titles are referencing. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't notice any other references besides the obvious one. I'm unsure. Let me know. Let me know if there's other references in here. I love his soft, kind of like very poppy vocals, but with really interesting instrumentals. Weird, dude, these chords are very out of left field. Woo! Oh! Ooh. The vibes! peak. It's just a non-stop waterfall of vibes, this whole album. Oh, I love the little tickas that are little tickies, but they're moving around. They're going like left to right and up and down and tickling my ears. Ooh, big guitar. This is the most catchy vocal line on the album. More Tim Henson-isms. It's so soothing and happy. I don't know the words, but this melody's cool. Be nice if I had the words, but they're not on Spotify. This might be my favorite song, actually. Oh yeah. Oh. Aquatic ambience type beat. Oh my goodness, I adore this. Ooh. Gorgeous. Oh, dude. That's amazing. He's done that like 3 times now where it feels like the song could end and then you look at the time of like where it is in the song and there's still like a minute or 2 left. I adore how soothing this all is. It's so beautiful. All right, I want to pause this because the title of the song is a reference. If you get it, you're cool because you know peak. If you don't get it, I'm about to put you onto peak. Okay, watch this. Here it is. Here it is. This album right here, Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers. Peak. One of the best pop albums ever. It's so good. The cover itself is just gorgeous, amazing. But this song title is specifically referencing the closing track of the album. I know the end, so let me show you. All right, I don't want to get copyright from this because I feel like I might. But let me just okay, hang on. Here we go. So peak, by the way. One of the best melodies on the album, right at the end. And then it like the way that this builds to the end is so masterful. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna. Such a good build-up. Oh man, this album is so good. I need to listen to this again. This is definitely one of my favorite pop albums ever. So now you know. Now you know. It's referencing Phoebe Bridgers. Is this as peak as Phoebe Bridgers? Who knows? Weird little space sounds or something. I love this atmosphere. This is so beautiful. Oh. The little synths in the background here specifically feel a lot like Coldplay in a song like Midnight is the one I think I'm thinking of off of Ghost Stories, because Midnight has like an outro section that kind of sounds a little bit like this. I could totally fall asleep to this album in a great way, not in a Deaf Haven way. Such a gorgeous vibe. Ooh, picking it up, okay. Boy, he's shredding. Real fun to end on a big build into nothing instead of like a small, quiet, atmospheric outro. Good decision. Okay. And that is Jakub Zytecki, Remind Me. Really, really good album. I enjoyed the whole thing. I had a grand old time. Everything that was here was really good. It was really well done. It's super impressive for a one-man project. It's just all around really good. I think his soft vocals lended themselves super well to the overall vibe. I loved how things were produced with like the reverb and the atmosphere that everything created. It was really good. The songs themselves were kind of unpredictable. There were a lot of interesting chord switch ups and key changes sometimes, and things that you weren't expecting, and like the drumming was super good. The guitar playing obviously was incredible. But just everything all together, everything about this album was just really well done. So it's like super impressive start to finish. And then the one thing that I mentioned earlier that I was going to wait to talk about till the end of the album is that from those first tracks, I could kind of tell, and then by the end of the album, it solidified in my head that as good as this is, I'm not exactly walking away from this album remembering any specific melodic passages or like specific chord progressions that I really loved or anything. It was all very good, but it was just kind of like a sit and milk the vibe kind of album, and not one with a bunch of super memorable moments for me. And that's not a bad thing, because if I'm looking for a vibe album, this is the perfect one. But I just kind of like right now and lately, especially in the last few months, but just kind of in general over the last year or two, I've been gravitating much more towards the catchier kind of stuff, and the kind of albums that you go away from humming the tunes and remembering a bunch of different moments from it. And that's the only thing that's holding it back from a masterpiece for me. But it's still, all in all, a really good album. Super impressive, very technically well done. And like I said, I have no real negatives. It's just that one little thing that's a personal preference for me. So yeah, great album. I'm going to give it banger tier. And that's only just because of that one thing. It's the only thing holding it out from masterpiece for me. Again, this is just my opinion. This is not, if this is, like, it's not a rating of, is it a subjective or an objective masterpiece or whatever. It's my opinion in the moment. What am I feeling right now? I'm feeling bangers here. Really good album, super solid, very impressive. All right, cool. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this guy, this album. Should I listen to more of his stuff? Probably, yeah. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.